Hello, I've decided to go for another part anyway. I wetted my eyes. It's not gonna last long, but I'll manage, hopefully. Right, anyone fancy up here? Any cool armour being worn? Yeah, we're just hunting down the Romans here, trying to find their leader. Oh gosh. Splodge. Splodge. I guess their enchanted or blessed javelins are like their equivalent of the crystal wands that we have right here. Oh, he's tough. He must be the leader. Yeah, Decimus Fulvus. Was that his name? One of the Romans falls. He is clearly of a higher rank. When he hits the ground, his helmet rolls off. As he dies, you barely hear him whisper the word, Vibius. However, he doesn't have red hair. What? What's that got to do with anything? He wasn't the commander. Did I hear that the commander has red hair at some point? Vibius must be somewhere else. Did I misread at some point, or just completely miss that? As much as I want to take the nice shiny blessed javelins, I'm not gonna. They've got Roman touch on them. Newfield touch. Whatever that means. I'm not going in the spiral of destruction. I'm not going behind locked doors, even though the Romans clearly can get in there. Zoop. I don't know why you dropped... Wait, did he drop skulls? No, that was in the other room. Crack whore. I don't know why I'm opening that. Anyone in the main hall bag? No. I don't know why hall bag. I just like putting bags on the end of things for some reason. Probably because hall sounds like wall. And if you know me, there's a certain thing in the Drak's gaming lore called wall bags. I mean, how else are you supposed to win when all they got in the arena with them is a barrel and a couple of wall bags? Whoa boy! Remember that old chestnut? Probably not. Couldn't blame you. What the fuck does it mean? Okay, have I done something? I'm guessing Vibius probably snuck past. You hear people running up the stairway to the east. There is the jingling of armour and the echoes of booted feet. It must be Roman soldiers running upstairs. A group of them must have slipped past you. Vibius may be with them. Bloody plot cheat. Cheating bastard scummery. Is this open? Have they busted it open? No. Did they go in here? No. Can I get in here? No. There's still going to be 200 strength and I just can't do it. I wonder if there is actually anything in there. I could do piercing sight obviously, but like, I wonder if the room is modelled, because you're clearly never going to get in there. Even if you spend all your points in strength. I'm curious, I do want to do piercing sight. There is something in there. Maybe you do see it at some point, maybe in the Roman campaign. Where are they going to be though? Oh, you hear Roman voices to the northwest as well as the sounds of one of those strange lightning ones repeatedly discharging. They're being very loud, you won't have much trouble sneaking up on them. Why would they be using lightning wands? How would they, in fact? Hello? Hello? Where are they? Was I not supposed to see this chaos? Have I been in there? Yeah, obviously. Hello? I've been in the northwest and there weren't any. Maybe you mean this. Have they made it up here? No. What? The Crown of Lost Warriors is still sitting here waiting for the gate to be opened. It certainly bloody is. There appears to actually be no Roman soldiers, it was all fake. Whoa. Northwest Lake here. Oh. There's nobody in here is the thing, so I didn't think to step in. You surprise a small band of Roman soldiers. One of them, a centurion, is shooting up the place with a lightning wand. A lightning wand. How are you using it? Did you read the scroll to gain instruction? Maybe, actually. Thing is though, I took all of them, but I guess they looted the guards they killed. While the others watch and laugh, a dead fairy lies at the centurion's feet. As they turn and see you, you hear a shout to the south. You look and see several Roman warriors fleeing in that direction. Vibius clearly isn't part of this group, but he may be part of the band that is fleeing. Ow! Fine, if you like them so much, have them right back in your faces. Ow. Somehow it left me with 0 HP, specifically. I don't know, maybe there's like a, if you take enough damage to kill you in one turn, it doesn't actually kill you. They just kill you next turn if they hit you again. Don't know. I use them better than you. Or I just have more health than you. Oh, hi. Okay. I think I'll just be taking those soon. Wait, that's not a wand. There. That's a wand. Wander. And a wander. Oh! Fuck off. Ah. Ba-da-da-da. Where to the south exactly? Have they gone into the testicles? Oh, a large group of Roman soldiers walks around the corner to the south. One of them is giving commands to the others. He has red hair. Oh, it's Adol. Wait, how do you know he's got red hair? Has he not got a helmet on? When they see you, Vibius runs to the east, taking half the soldiers with them. The others attack. Yeah, well. I attack too. Don't see me shouting about it. Yeah, that's what I'm screaming. I guess I'll just attack instead. Where did you come from? Doesn't matter, it's all the same once you're a pile of mush on the floor. Splodge. They have yet more crystal wands. How many can I carry? Gosh hecky. Right, where's this fool gone now? Over here, no doubt. Somewhere. Has he gone in here? Obviously not. Down here? No, there's nothing down here to go to. Okay, this is open now for some reason. Are you leading me around so you can go upstairs? You hear the Roman warriors you've been hunting fleeing to the east. Then you hear a series of explosions. They're trapped in the throne room area. You finally pinned them. Now you should be able to rid of them at last. You should be able to be rid of them, I guess. Hello? Oh. Oh, they exploded the wall, never mind. You can get in. Not much in there to be worth locking away. Except maybe this. A, B, D. No, never mind. Abdu. I don't want entertaining scrolls. Have I picked up any of those accidentally? No. You find another beautiful indoor garden. It's kept well lit by the shining, translucent domed ceiling above. Is this the time to admire beauty? The plants are bright and green. The birds and bunnies chirp, hop, and add to the proper nature atmosphere. Well, that's nice and all, but there's some arseholes here. You round the corner and see the remnants of the Roman invaders. They know that they're trapped, and they've formed themselves into the best defensive formation they can manage. They know that their cause is lost. Commander Vibius, looking pale and weak, stands tall and looks at you. "We're ready to die," he yells. "It's our duty, but there are more of us, and you won't be able to stop them. Come, savages, and do your worst." Oh, I will. You just watch. Watch and learn. Here's the deal. Take a fireball in the arse. Doesn't rhyme, but I don't care, because they're not worth it. They're not worth the effort to rhyme. Oh, they're not even worth the effort of soul lance. I was gonna soul lance them, but let's be honest here. Poot. Well done killing yourself. They've got ones too. Oh, they're coming. They took just long enough. Hi over there. Ow. Who that? You're out of range, actually. Fuck's sake. I don't know, maybe they wouldn't be. Should be though, I think. I don't know. I guess enemies have more range. But now I'm getting carried away and careless. 'Cause Grump. Piss off. You know what then? Hang on, actually. Beasts. What do you mean I can't see the enemies? They're not in sight. Shut up, game. Enemies are not in sight. Shut your mouth. They're not in sight though. Beast ceremony, blesses and shields. I might even use like a bunch of... oh, Quicksilver Feet is battle only, apparently. Well, as soon as it's her turn, I will Quicksilver Feet. And Bob's turn. We're all gonna do it. In fact, I might even Quicksilver Feet everyone. I'm gonna do it. You watch. See? You thought I was kidding. Look at the death I'm about to dish out. I think we're even doing more damage because I like battle raged and whatever. Whatever the heckaroony. Anyone want to come over and join the battle now? Probably not. I'm willing to bet. It's you again. You almost got me again. Even with my shielding. Oi. What a defendable position. Or whatever the hell. I guess he's a toughie. Because he's got health. Vibius, oh yeah, the commander of Shadowvale 4 and enemy of your people, crumbles to the ground. He looks up at you as life quickly drips out of him. While you fought him, he seemed in constant pain. Now he looks peaceful. Great, I've given him comfort. At last, he says softly, I fought in the defense of the Empire. Someone had to. Then he closed his eyes. Your enemy is dead. The Roman threat has been turned aside. You can return to Silac for your reward. Are you sure, though? Did that feel final bossy? Not as final bossy as anything in Geneforge, I don't think. This is just some random mook who I found out about 5 minutes ago. A bit longer than that actually, but you know, might as well have been 5 minutes ago. Look, he even dropped some stuff. Blessed plate mail. But it's too heavy to be worth it. Blessed longsword. I'm still taking the crystal ones because they're tasty and stuff. Right, okay then. Is something going to go tits up? We'll find out today. Somehow it's only been 15 minutes. Ta-da! No, nothing happened with that gate. You triumphantly return to the Nethergate. You have, at last, done everything that was asked of you. Victory is yours. Then, to the south, you hear the sounds of battle. Oh no, what is happening now? Oh no! I'm gonna get ready. Is this final battle land? Glup glup. Here, have some, Bob. Where are they? They've gone all the way down here. Give Coot a couple of those. Right, is it gonna be dangerous? Should I beast skin and stuff again? Probably. And all that stuff. Hello? You return to the Nethergate and see one final scene of carnage. There's 4 Roman soldiers. The team. There should be 5 of them probably, because I imagine I would have hired somebody. There's 4 Roman soldiers here. How did they get past you? They're in a pitched battle with Silek and his warriors, and doing their best to distract the fairy wizard from his chanting. You draw your weapons and charge, desperate to stop the Romans before they cause any serious problems. Whoa! Watch out! More savages, get them! Wait, what's that? I've got it. Then one of the Romans notices the Eye of Cathrak on a pedestal. He leaps forward and grabs it, and everything goes mad. The loss of the eye causes Silek to lose control of the gate. Lightning flies out. Whoa, from Final Fantasy XIII! On the other side of it, you could see a pleasant green countryside. Now the destination starts to waver. You see many different locations now, some of them unpleasant. The lightning and uncontrolled energy knocks both you and the Romans into the floor. Silek, barely still standing, shouts, "Enough, it's time!" Oh, that's the end. What? I thought I was going to have to fight us, as in the Roman team. But haven't they gone through a shitty portal now, though, to an unpleasant place? A little bit kind of an underwhelming ending there. I mean, Vibius killed me a couple of times, sure, but there's just a random garden. It would have been fitting to fight around the Nethergate. As Silek raises his arms and intones the final words of the spell, the gate stabilizes, a hole opens, and you see another world beyond, lush, green and untouched. I guess it only said it was wavering. Not that it actually turned into a thing, I don't know. One by one, the shades surrounding the Nethergate start to grow solid and float toward the portal. However, the Romans damaged its stability. Oh, okay. As you watch, the view changes. It's still the same world, but in a different age. You watch the fantastic, the strange, the magical creatures of your world float through the gate. Except Hasara. Arsehole Romans. Kind of shit that they won in the end here, by the look of it. Time slows to a crawl as you watch dragons and selkies pass. Fairies and goblins. Wait, was there a scrolly thing there? I don't know. As they go through the portal, view shifts again and again, seeding fairy kind throughout all the ages of the new world. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it's just like switching between ages. Some of them get to go to the nice place and some don't, probably. Giant friendly spiders pass. Oh no, I killed them, and a huge strange looking bird. That's Raven, probably. You see a white horse with a single horn. A unicorn? Soon, or much later, the final sprites pass through. Nobody remains but you and the other humans. And Silak. He turns and begins to speak. Now we have left. We leave this world to you humans, you small insignificant humans. Yours are not the ways of magic, and we leave your world poorer for it. Well, we're Celts though, we use magic. Druids and stuff. He turns to you and smiles as Shra walks through the portal. You have helped us to escape. For this reason, we are granting you this final boon. I pronounce my final curse, my dread curse on the Roman Empire. For centuries, they will spread unchecked. Well, no longer. They are now at the outer edge of their empire. Try what they will, never again will they conquer another people. Silak turns and enters the gate. If you have the power to... I don't know, what did he do? Teleport them? I don't know. Sounded like it. If you have the power to do that, couldn't you have just done that to begin with? Silak turns and enters the gate. It closes behind him. I want to follow! With a deafening thunderclap. I think a better reward would have been being able to come with you and live in lush Greenland and make a nice life. And that'll be where Nethergate 2 takes place, or maybe I ended up in an evil age. Anyway. You turn, stunned and barely conscious, and stumble out of the spire. The spire. On the way downstairs, you pass the bodies of the Romans you killed. Sorry, this is the final stretch. Come on, eyes, hold out. I just need to, and brain, I need to be able to read this properly. At last, you, the lone survivors, reach the sunlight. It's also the font is a little bit difficult to read sometimes, kind of. You collapse to the ground outside the Spire of Ages, exhausted and lost. Oh, that's an E, not a T. Exhausted and lose consciousness. You wake up the next morning. You're still on the hill, but the Spire of Ages is gone. There is only one sign that it was there. There is a large box of lightning wands. The blue crystals at the tips have been broken. The wands, your reward for helping. What's the point if the tips are broken? What a great reward. Useless weapons. Here's some blue sticks for you. Silak. Wait. The ones your reward for helping Silak are useless. You seem to also dimly remember Silak saying something about a curse before he left, but the memory is rapidly fading. Why? It was about the Romans. Why do I need to care? Ah, there we are. Who's this lady? I guess that's Venari. Me and Venari laying side by side. And me about to puke in a paper bag here. And the clouds are upside down. You walk back to the village of Nethergate. Why was the village called Nethergate? I guess because we were helping them open the Nethergate. And find the people there in the middle of rapid preparations to depart. Chief Cartumnus finds you and says, "We have to leave. Cartimandua knows what happened. We'll be leaving for the northern lands, unless you have something that can help us." You tell him you have no reward to give him. He sighs. Fairy gold. It's always an illusion in the end. You leave, heading for northern Britannia, taking with you only what you can carry on your back. Your hopes for immediate salvation dashed, you become refugees, fleeing the forces of tyranny. God, what a naff ending. For us, anyway. I don't remember what the ending for the Romans is like, but I guess you'd have to play that yourself. I'm not going to record it. Or stream it or anything. I would like to, because it would be nice to have the full story recorded and stuff, but like you go to the same places and well, most of the same places. Pretty much all of the same places, probably just with some different sections that you can reach. Like I know that portal on the stairs came into play with the Romans, but yeah. But there's going to be a lot more of like probably repeated dialogue. But anyway, the magic you learned in Shadowvale started to weaken as you travel. I guess the magic is leaving this world. Its power fades, but it still helps you reach the wild northern lands safely before it fades altogether. The Romans have not invaded these lands yet, and they never do. The Boudican rebellion is crushed, but they never move north. You mean and they never move north? But sounds like, I don't know, the wrong word for it, I don't know, whatever. Or maybe we're the Boudican Rebellion. I don't know, I'm confused by all these weird names. You build a new village, a safe distance from the lands of the Brigantes, and though it takes some fighting and trading, you gain new land to call your own. Oh, that's okay then. Things are looking up. Years later, the Emperor Nadrian, Hadrian, builds a wall. I only know that because Hadrian's Wall. Not far north of Shadowvale, masking the far expanse of the Roman Empire. And centuries later, historians are never really sure why, at the height of its power, the Empire never expanded again. Whatever. History lesson. Well, there you go. I guess that was a bit of an unexpected ending. I thought there was going to be a little bit more. I didn't expect Vibius to be the final boss. I thought we'd either have to fight the 4 Romans up there, or do something else, I don't know. But still, good game, as Spiderweb Software games often are. So far I've only played all 5 Geneforges, Geneforge 1 remake, a Vernum 1, 2 and 3 re-remakes, as in there's been 3 versions of Vernum 1, 2 and 3 and I've played the latest of the 3. And this, twice now. I think that's it. I haven't gotten around to Avedon yet, and I don't know if I will play Queen's Wish, because I don't like some of the stuff they did with that series, but yeah. Glad to have played this again, and now I've played both stories. I can't mark it complete though, because I haven't done them on like the highest difficulty, or done all the quests obviously either. Obviously I left some stuff unfinished there as well, this playthrough. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Next time we see Spiderweb Software, it'll be back to Geneforge with Geneforge 3. Unless something weird happens and I decide to do something else with it, as in start a Vernum is the only other thing I'd probably do, but nah. Basically guaranteed to be Geneforge 3, but that'll be after something else. What will be next for the weekend playthroughs? You'll have to wait and see, won't you? Because I don't know currently. I've got a lot of other stuff to record before I start whatever's next, probably. I'm falling behind on things. As of recording this, the final thing I've recorded that will be going up in the weekday slots is Crystal Caves, I think. So if you've seen that, or are seeing that right now, you better hope I've recorded some other stuff, otherwise you're going to run out of videos to watch. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. And thanks for watching. See you next time, next weekend, or whatever, for whatever's next. Goodbye, have a good day / night, and take a piss! Oh yeah, I guess I should bloody review the game, shouldn't I? God, I mean, what can you say? Spiderweb Software games aren't really known for their visuals or sound design or anything, but it gets the job done. It's mostly through text anyway. Yeah, there's not really much to say. The story's interesting. I like that it's sort of a mix of history and mythological fantasy stuff. It's a unique idea, I suppose, sort of. There are quite a lot of typos. Usually you can overlook them, but there are so many here that it feels like they should have had more proofreaders. That's pretty much the only complaint I have about the game though. Other than the complaint I usually have for these games, that there's like certain parts. Although I didn't really run into any certain parts in this one, but I feel like a lot of the time, even on easy difficulty, there are bits where you run into things that are like stupid hard. Like even on easy, you can die quite quickly if you come up against certain creatures. Maybe I'm just not using enough strategy, like there's all those buff skills obviously. And like obviously a lot of items as well that you can use to buff and cast spells, and using items is much quicker than attacking or casting spells yourself, because it uses like less AP, so you can do more of it in one turn. But I don't know, it's probably just too much strategy for me. But whenever I play one of these games I feel like, how the hell do people beat these on Torment, the highest difficulty? That's ridiculous, probably with a lot of pain. Anyway, yeah, not much of a review, is it? It's not my favourite Spiderweb Software game. That would go to probably Geneforge 1. Maybe. That was the first one I played as well, properly. I mean, technically the first one I played was Blades of Exile, I think, back in the 90s or something. Had a shareware version on a disc. On one of those discs of many demos and whatevers. Like So Much Shareware 2000 or whatever. But yeah, it's a good one. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Bye. Thanks for watching. Review of this playthrough though. Oh, 10 out of 10 obviously. Nah, I don't know. I feel like this was probably less interesting than the Geneforges 1 and 2 that I've recorded so far. But it was still good. I think it got better. Right, bye.